Hello there, friends. So me and my friend Brandon, when we were hiking today, we found something really cool. So we're gonna play a little game, is trace the root and see where the tree is that it comes from. So here's a root right here, and if you follow this root, it keeps going up and around, and it keeps on going through here, right there, and then it keeps on going, and then it gets bigger right there, and it keeps on going up and around, and then you have to climb up here to follow it. There it is, up and around this ridge. You can see kind of where we are. It's a nice nature area. So up and around this ridge, there it is. Keeps going. Where does it come from? All we see is rock here, but you just keep on following it. I'm stepping on it now, and it comes up and around through here, and then you find it again, and then you go up, 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 and then there you go. A huge, looks like a hemlock tree, actually, that's just hanging on the side of the cliff. The root system right there is maybe almost twice as thick as the tree itself. But it's just so amazing to see God's creation at work and how this massive tree manages to hang on to this cliff. It's through this extensive root system. I mean, the start of that root where I first showed is probably about 35 feet away from the tree itself. So you can imagine what other roots it has that are clinging on the side of the cliff. So, you know, one of the things that we should do is we should learn to reason from cause to effect. And that's the only way to find the root cause of disease. Instead of just trying to treat the symptoms, you need to get to the reason from cause to effect on it. And same thing with our spiritual lives. If we're experiencing a problem and we're trying to figure out what's wrong, sometimes you have to trace it for quite a ways to find where it goes. So just like we had to trace the origin of this root to see where the main tree was, there's problems in our life where we may just find a root and we need to take it all the way to its origin in order to be able to remove the problem. Of course, I wouldn't want to remove a tree like this. It's a beautiful thing. So it's also a good analogy for clinging to Christ, just like this tree clings to the rock, and deeply entwining our roots in His shelter and His security and His firmness. So that's something that we can take away from it too. So God bless you as you seek to discover God in nature, in His Word, and in whatever way that God reveals Himself to you in your life. God be with you all.